in the previous session, we were looking at the, we have already seen the constructional details of rotary phase shifter or precision phase shifter. And also we have started the principle of operation. Okay, if suppose theta is the angle between the that circular section and the plate, you can see here there is a theta term. If this angle between your circular section and the input plate, if this is theta, how the at the end, at the output port, the phase gets doubled. When theta, how the theta is changed to 2 theta, we have to look into that. We have to analyze that mathematically. So we have already started that. We have taken EI as the electric field strength. Okay, quickly I'll just recall. No need to go into depth. It is resolved into two components, E1 and E2, and these lambda by 2 plates, sorry, lambda by 4 plates, input plate and output plate, they are kept at 45 degrees, okay, with respect to the broader wall of the rectangular waveguide. It is at 45 degrees. But coming to your second plate, lambda by 2 plate, important for the functioning, it is kept at some angle theta, okay. So we have already seen your input, the electric field, it is resolved into two components. One is a parallel, that is E1, which is parallel to your plate, E2, which is perpendicular to the plate. And we have seen after the propagation through lambda by 4 plate, these two components, when it enters, it resolves into two components. Here, after this, when it propagates through this, of length L, the plate has got the length L. So E1 and E2 components, after passing, after propagating through this plate, what will be the values? E1 and E2, which is EI cos 45, angle is 45, cos horizontal component, sin 45, vertical component. And when they pass through the plate length is L, the phase is say B1 for first component and beta 2 for second component. Beta 1 and beta 2 are the let us consider there are two different phases, beta 1 and beta 2, for horizontal and vertical components, e raised to minus j beta 1 L, e raised to minus j beta 2 L. Further, I have solved it. It is E naught e raised to minus j beta 1 L. This is E naught e raised to minus j beta 2 L, and we have arranged the, the complete arrangement is such that whatever the length L is there for this input plate, this input and output plate, the length is L. For lambda by 2 plate, length is double, 2L. So the length L is adjusted such that the two components, E1 and E2, they have equal magnitude. You can see here, both are E naught, amplitudes are same, but their phase is different. And what is the phase difference? It is 90 degrees. This is the adjustment. So from this, I can express beta 2 in terms of beta 1. So you can see here. So if beta 1 minus beta 2 is equal to 90 degrees, what is beta 2L is equal to? Beta 1L minus 90 degrees. Substituting that in your second equation, E naught e raised to minus j beta, beta 1L minus 90. So instead of beta 2L, I have substituted. Simply after solving, I will get this equation 4. So we have discussed till equation 3 and 4. Now, the next is what? Whatever the wave is here, it will now reach this plate. That is lambda by 2 plate, जहाँ पे आपको theta मिलेगा. What is theta? The angle between your circular section and the plate. अगर आपका circular section ऐसे है, say plate ऐसे रहेगा, something like this. And angle between these two is say 30 as theta. Okay, either you can the plane, you can take it like this, or you can see here, you can see theta, I have marked it. The angle between your circular section and the plate, the both planes angle, in between their planes, the angle is theta. So we need to now see what changes happen when your wave, that is E1 and E2, two components, when they reach this second plate. After emerging out of the half wave section, जब वो encounter करेगा lambda by 2 plate, what is the length of the lambda by 2 plate? It is 2L. But if you observe, first plate और third plate का length L है, the middle section में जो plate है उसका length 2L है. So whenever अब हमने अब now at present we are here. What we did? We have taken EI. Here it will get resolved into E1 and E2. Then it is passed through this plate. Then it is what? E1 cos 45, E2 sin 45. Then e raised to my j beta 1L, j beta 2L. यहाँ पे रहेगा. Here at this point, those two fields are given by those two equations 1 and 2. Then we have solved it. Equation 3 and 4. From this, it has to pass through this plate. The plate is having the length 2L. Again, when these two components E1 and E2, the values which we have calculated already, when they are propagated through this plate, again the vector resolution occurs. Okay, look at this. ये तो पहले वाला है. You have E1 and E4, sorry, E1 and E2. This. In the first figure, what all I have drawn, E1 and E2, same thing. E1 and E2, I have retained them. Coming to the next resolution. After emerging out of this half wave section, again what will happen? The electric field components, again they are resolved into further two components. Observe what are the two components. In this figure it is very much clear. For reference, this is better. Whatever E1 and E2 I have drawn, they are already present. Okay, as it is I have drawn. Observe two more components. You have E3 and E4. How is E3? E3 is parallel to the plate. How is E4? Perpendicular to the plate. So again the vector resolution happens. The fields are resolved into further two components. One is parallel, that is E3. One is perpendicular, that is E4 component. So अभी हमको क्या करना है? We need to find E3 and E4 in terms of E1 and E2. So that mathematical calculation is there. So hope you understood this. Further, when a wave is propagated through that lambda by 2 plate, जो center वाला plate है, when it passes, when it propagates through that plate, again the vector resolution occurs. Two more components we get. So what are those two components? E3 and E4. Okay. So if you see, I have written here something into exponential for E4. Similarly, observe for E3. For E3 also, I have written here something. Okay, that is your magnitude into the exponential. It is similar to your first expression. Equation 1 and 2 में भी हमने वैसे ही लिखा था. Some amplitude into exponential. Right? For both E1 and E2, some magnitude and exponential. So ये exponential में हमने length L लिया था, क्योंकि जो आपका lambda by 4 plate है, जो input plate and output plate, 3 plates में से, let me show you the figure. Out of these 3 plates, first plate is having the length L, third plate is also having the length L. But what about the center plate? It is 2L. So जब फर्स्ट जो इक्वेशंस हमने लिखे थे एक्सपोनेंशियल टर्म में हमने यल लिया था बिकॉज लेंथ इज यल. बट दिस टाइम व्हेन वी राइट द एक्सपोनेंशियल टर्म, द फेज टर्म, आई हैव टू टेक 2L because it is for lambda by 2 plate whose length is 2L. Now coming to this part, how I have got this? For that I have drawn the structure here. सेम फिगर, ये फिगर आपके ये जो फिगर मैंने ड्रॉ किया है विद इन दैट सर्कल, दिस फिगर इट इज रिजेंबलिंग. द ओनली डिफरेंस इज ये जो हॉरिजॉन्टल है E3, मैंने इसको कंप्लीटली पैरेलल ड्रॉ किया है. just for your understanding. Okay, this analysis is not available in your books. So I have done this. You can see you have say E1 and E2 pehle hi tha. Okay, E1 and E2, these two components were already present in the first figure. Further, what will happen? Your field is resolved into two components, E3 and E4. Okay, I have just tilted the structure so that it is easy for you to understand. Now, our main aim is to express E3 and E4 in terms of E1 and E2. That is our motive. So for that, observe this triangle. ओके ये थीटा है आपके फिगर में. यू कैन सी E3 और E1 के बीच में एंगल क्या है? थीटा है. You have E3 and E1 in between them, theta is the angle. Okay, so just मैंने इसको बेस लिया है, horizontal draw किया है ऐसे, that's it. If this is your angle theta, even this is your angle theta, try to apply mathematics. If this is your angle theta, ये आपका बेस है, ये आपका 90 degrees है. If this is your theta, this will also become theta. So if this is your theta, this will also become theta. Okay, so now coming to the first triangle. So ये आपका ट्राइंगल में ये थीटा है. So this is your 90 degrees. So जो भी थीटा के ऑपोजिट वाला सेगमेंट है, we call it opposite. थीटा के ऑपोजिट वाला. And this is your base, this is your hypotenuse. Hypotenuse क्या है? E1 है. So E3 is the base. Base कौन से एंगल में आएगा? Base or adjacent, it comes in cos theta, right? Cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse or adjacent by hypotenuse. I am not considering opposite here because I don't want this length. I have base value E3, I have hypotenuse value E1. So I'm interested in cos term more in this triangle. So E3 is the base. So how you write cos theta? Cos theta is base divided by hypotenuse. So base is E3. E3 by E1 is equal to cos theta. और E3 is equal to E1 cos theta. So मैंने जो component E3 था उसको E1 terms में represent किया है from this triangle. Coming to the second triangle, observe here. You have one more triangle. Observe in this triangle, if this is your theta, ये total आपका angle 90 degrees है, remaining angle क्या होगा? 90 minus theta होगा. Okay? ये जो भी angle है उसका opposite segment क्या होगा? It is your opposite. Okay? ये 90 degrees है, तो ये आपका भी 90 degrees हो जाएगा. Hope you understood this. Mathematics को apply करना है आपको. This is your 90 minus theta. ये आपका 90 degrees है, opposite है, base है. Check the base. What is the value? It is nothing but your E3 only. Okay, but direction opposite है. So as direction opposite है, so what I will do at the end, I will subtract because both vectors are in opposite direction. So ये भी base आपका E3 हो गया. So I have written E3 is the base. So again I am not interested in opposite क्योंकि मुझे ये unknown है. I know base, I know this hypotenuse, E3 and E2. So what I will do, again I will use cos term only. So base that is E3 by E2 is equal to base by hypotenuse is equal to cos theta. What is theta? 90 minus theta. The angle is 90 minus theta. Or base E3 is equal to E2 cos 90 minus theta is what? Sin theta. So it is in the first quadrant, all are positive, sin theta. So I have got two values of E3. One is E1 cos theta, one is E2 sin theta. As I told you here, observe the directions of those two bases. Check this direction, it is like this for E3. This is in your opposite direction of the E3. Since the directions are opposite, what I will do? I will subtract these two values. The total value of E3 is E1 cos theta minus E2 sine theta. Okay, observe this. I have used the same thing, E1 cos theta minus E2 sine theta. So this is the amplitude. So in your textbooks, this amplitude is directly given to you. So you should know from where you have got this. Similarly, for E4 also I will do that. Observe this. सेम फिगर मैंने और एक बार ड्रॉ किया है क्योंकि क्लमजी हो जाएगा एक ही फिगर में एवरीथिंग. सेम whatever structure is here, the same is redrawn. See ये E1 and E2 तो पहले ही already we have two components. Then new components are E3 and E4. Now what I want, मुझे अभी E3 नहीं चाहिए, अभी मुझे E4 चाहिए. Okay, so E4 को आप you focus on E3, E4 and try to figure out the triangles. ये आपका बेस अगर हो गया, ये आपका 90 डिग्रीज है ऑलरेडी. दिस इज ऑल्सो 90 डिग्रीज. व्हाट इज दिस? इट इज 90 माइनस थीटा. दिस ऑब्वियसली ये टोटल 90 डिग्रीज होगा. 90 माइनस थीटा. सो E4 को आप बेस रखो, यू विल गेट टू डिफरेंट ट्रायंगल्स. ओके, सो टॉकिंग अबाउट द फर्स्ट ट्रायंगल, E4 इज द बेस. दोनों ट्रायंगल के लिए बेस E4 ही है. थीटा जो एंगल है उसका ऑपोजिट साइड ये अपोजिट हो जाएगा. ये बेस हो गया, ये हाइपोटेन्यूज हो गया. सो फॉर दिस अगेन आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन ऑपोजिट बिकॉज इट इज अननोन टू मी, बट आई नो द बेस, आई नो द हाइपोटेन्यूज. अगेन मैं कॉस टर्म ही लूंगी. सो बेस बाय E2, दैट इज बेस इज योर E4. सो E4 by E2 is equal to cos theta or E4 is equal to E2 cos theta. Similarly, coming to this triangle, आपका एंगल क्या है? 90 माइनस थीटा है. सो एंगल के ऑपोजिट वाला जो लाइन है, इट इज ऑपोजिट बेस हाइपोटेन्यूज. सो अगेन आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन ऑपोजिट बिकॉज इट इज अननोन टू मी. मुझे E1 पता है एंड E4 पता है, हाइपोटेन्यूज एंड बेस पता है. सो व्हाट आई विल डू, अगेन आई विल कैलकुलेट द cos थीटा. सो E4 इज योर बेस. Base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse is equal to cos of, what is the angle? Angle is 90 minus theta. So go cos of 90 minus theta is, see, base is E4. E4 is equal to E1. 90 minus theta is sin theta. So I have got two terms here for E4. Just like here, मैंने E3 को मुझे दो terms आए थे. Finally, what I did here, I subtracted because they were in opposite directions. But यहाँ पे मुझे क्या करना है? I have to add them. So why I need to add them? Observe the figure. For both the triangles, base is common and both are in the same direction. इस triangle को भी आपने E4 same direction में लिया है. इस ट्राइंगल को भी आपने E4 को सेम डायरेक्शन में लिया है. कंपोनेंट्स आर बोथ आर इन द सेम डायरेक्शन, सो यू ऐड देम. बट हियर व्हाट यू डिड, इन टू ट्राइंगल्स, फर्स्ट बेस E3 आपने लिया, सेकेंड बेस it was also E3 but it was in the opposite direction, so you subtracted them. So this is how E3 and E4 amplitudes you got. Hope you understood how you got the amplitudes. So same thing I have used here. E3 is equal to, so E3 is equal to E1 cos minus E2 sin theta. Okay, ये आपका amplitude हो गया. And a wave is traveling, so obviously it will have certain phase. So it is e raised to minus j. Assume करो beta 1 and beta 2 ही हैं, beta 1 beta 2, but length is this time 2l because जो lambda by 2 plate का length है वो double है, it is 2l. Now further is simplification. मैंने क्या किया है, I have substituted for E1 and E2. मुझे equation 3 and 4 से E1 E2 मिल जाएगा. E1 is, see equation 3, you have E naught e raised to j beta 1l. What is E2? E2 is E1 times this, or you can substitute this, that is better. E naught e raised to minus j beta 1l into e raised to j pi by 2. I think this is better, not don't go for this, use this. So substituting that, instead of e raised to minus j pi by 2, I have taken j. Both are same, right? Cos pi by 2 minus j sin pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0. J sin pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 is 1. So it is j minus j. So I have substituted for E1, E2, cos and sine terms as it is, and finally the outer value as it is. Then take E naught common. Take this e raised to j beta 1 l common. यहाँ पे 2 beta 1 l है, यहाँ पे 1 beta 1 l है, 2 plus 1. So totally 3 beta 1 l. Exponential terms all together. E naught outside. You will be left with cos minus j sine. Check what all things you did. E naught आपने कॉमन ले लिया. यहाँ पे जो एक्सपोनेंशियल टर्म्स है उनको कॉमन ले लो. दैट इज 1 बीटा 1 l, 2 बीटा 1 l, 2 plus 1 3. So ये आउटसाइड हो गया. Inside you will be left with cos minus j sin theta. So what is cos theta minus j sin theta? E raised to minus j theta. That is your polar form. You write it like this. Cos plus j sin is e raised to j theta. Cos minus j sin is e raised to minus j theta. This is you get E3. I have done the simplification for E3. Hope you understood these two figures. How I got the magnitudes. And E4. So E4 also, as both are in the same direction, I have added them. So this is your amplitude. This is your phase. Earlier E3 में मैंने beta 1 लिया था, यहाँ पे beta 2 लिए हैं. Substitute for E1 and E2. This is your E1 sin theta as it is. E2 cos theta as it is. And exponential term as it is. Then take E naught e raised to minus j beta 1 l common in both in this bracket. Sin plus j cos term अंदर रहेगा. You will be left with how now what I will do. I have written it in this form. Square. ये जो 2 है मैंने ऊपर लिया है. It is your indices. If it is mn, it is nothing but a raised to m raised to n. So ये जो 2 है मैंने पावर में लिया है. Okay, so that I have written. But see here the difference. I have taken beta 1, not beta 2. This is from the base. The phase difference should be pi by 2. So express beta 2 in terms of beta 1. So what is e raised to j beta 2l? It is e raised to minus j beta 1l minus 90 degrees. Or split this, e raised to minus j beta 1l into e raised to plus j pi by 2, 90 degrees. Or e raised to j pi by 2 is what? Cos plus j sin pi by 2, cos pi by 2 0. You will be left with j. Sin pi by 2 is 1. So j into this. So many instead of exponential in terms of beta 2, I have written the exponential in terms of beta 1. How? The conversion I have written here. Hope you understood the conversion. How I have taken instead of a beta 2, beta 1. As we have adjusted like that, the phase difference should be equal to 90 degrees. From this, represent beta 2 in terms of beta 1. Okay, finally you get j into beta 1. So I have written that j into e raised to j beta minus j beta 1l square. The top, ये जो square है as it is है, सिर्फ ये जो अंदर का term है मैंने change किया है. Okay, now club these exponential terms. How many exponential terms you have? 2 exponential terms you got. यहाँ पर एक है and यहाँ पर है. Simplify it. You have e naught also. I have written e naught. From this, take j common. I will take j common from this sin theta plus j cos theta. You will be left with cos as it is क्योंकि j common लिया है. Sin में j नहीं है, so I will divide 1 by j sin theta. And what is j square? Minus 1 exponentially minus j beta 1. Again 2 I have taken it inside 2l. Further simplification. ये जो minus 1 है and ये j है, so it is minus j e naught as it is. Exponential terms I can club 2 beta 1 plus beta 1, 3 beta 1. So I have clubbed all together. I have minus j term. Yeah, I have E naught term. What is cos minus j sine? It is e raised to minus j theta. So finally, I have got E4 as minus j E naught e raised to minus j theta e raised to minus j 3 beta 1 L. This is the equation 6. Compare the equation 5 and 6. Whenever I'm telling you exponential of, here observe it, e raised to minus j pi by 2 is nothing but j. Okay, I'm telling you this because cos plus j sine, expanded cos pi by 2 plus j sine pi by 2. But what is the value of, if j is e raised to j pi by 2, what will be minus j is equal to? It is e raised to minus j pi by 2. I have written here. The meaning of this is, why I want to show you something. Check the equation E4, 6. Equation number 6. Observe the components. You have a negative sign with j. Observe the equation 3, which we have derived just now. We have exponential term E naught. You don't have a minus j term here. Okay, that is the difference between equation 5 and 6. आपको minus j नहीं मिलेगा. J term present है in the sense your pi by 2 term is present. Means whenever you are resolving the components, perpendicularity is coming into picture. The phase difference between two components is pi by 2. That is the adjustment. See, what was the adjustment taken from us initially? The length is adjusted such that magnitude same rahega, but phase difference pi by 2 constant rahega. So E1 and E2 के बीच में भी pi by 2 constant था. Observe करो. Observe equation 3 and 4. Equation 3 amplitude E naught है, यहाँ पर भी आपको in terms of E1 मिलेगा. You check this. You have amplitude and phase same, but ये एक extra term है. Means दोनों components के बीच का phase difference pi by 2 है. Similarly, compare equation 5 and 6. E3 component and E4 component. What is the difference you find in both the equations? You have an additional term, this exponential, that is j term. It is nothing but, again, the phase difference between two components is maintained pi by 2 only. So every time, again further मैं जब divide करूंगी, E4, E3, E4 हो गया, then E5, E6, when I go, again the phase difference between that E5 and E6 is also maintained as pi by 2. So this is fixed, the adjustment is fixed. Okay. Hope you got E3 and E4, how to get the final equations 5 and 6. ये जो components हैं E3 and E4, which we have just now calculated, it is for your second figure. I am talking about the second figure, where your wave is propagating through lambda by 2 plate. जो center circular section का जो plate है, through that when your wave propagates, you get E3 and E4. Okay. Now further what we need to do? Still the wave has to pass through the last plate. Look at the figure. From the input side, it will reach this plate. From this, after passing through this plate, now we are here. Okay. From this, again it has to pass through one more lambda by 4 plate, then your output will come. So or ek vector resolution is remaining. Okay. So let us do that. One more vector resolution. That is the last figure. Observe this third figure. I don't want in the third figure E3 and E4 because basically the first resolution E1 and E2 are your components. So whatever further components will come, I will try to express them in terms of those only. Okay. So try to check this figure. This is your lambda by 4 plate and its position is fixed, just like your first plate. Observe, first plate का position 45 degrees, output plate का भी position 45 degree. ये दोनों का fix है, सिर्फ ये जो बीच वाला है उसका position theta होगा. So this is fixed. Then just now you have got E3 here, it is not visible to you. This is your E3 component, okay, and this is your E4 component. Just now, in the second figure, you have already drawn this. Same thing I have drawn. Additionally, two more components, again vector resolution. One is a parallel to the plate, the other one is perpendicular to the plate. Parallel कौन सा होगा? E5 होगा. Perpendicular कौन सा होगा? E6 होगा. Now, my next motive is to express E5 and E6 further. Okay. So again, just like ये जो second figure में हमने analysis किया है using the triangle, cos and sine, similar thing we have to go for the third figure also. I have done the analysis here. Now, after emerging from the half wave section, that is the last जो L वाला plate है, L length, that is lambda by 4 plate. So the wave in turn is resolved into two components. एक parallel होगा, एक perpendicular होगा. Parallel वाला E5 रहेगा, perpendicular E6 रहेगा. So here directly I have written these values. अभी मुझे analyze करना है कि ये amplitude कैसे आया है. E5 के लिए मैंने ये लिखा है, E6 के लिए I have written this. And observe what is the phase. For first component it is beta 1, for second component it is beta 2, and the length directly L only, because lambda by 4 plate का length कितना है? It is L. Only for the middle section plate it is 2L. So again I need to check ये दोनों amplitudes कैसे आए. Okay, so for that I need to refer the figure again.